Hello and welcome to Sheffield Sharks TV. I'm Jeannie McGinnis, and this is Game 31 for the Sharks. After a month away, the Sharks are hoping to take a victory at the EIS against the Plymouth University Raiders. Their first encounter went to the Raiders by a single point, and the Sharks will be going for an all-out victory tonight. Let's talk to John about the Sharks' recent performance and the game ahead. We're with John, one of our analysts. John, we've had a bit of a rocky experience with some of our away games. We had 2 losses, 1 victory. How do you feel about the Sharks' last performance?
It's always great to get a win. You know, the Sharks needed a win, so they did that. They went away and got against a team that was playing really well. Bristol had a good run of results, and they got a win, and that's important. To get that. So it'd be interesting to see. It's great that they've got that, and hopefully they'll build on it. And tonight, keep going. Good momentum forward.
And with the Raiders, we're playing them tonight, but we've played them before and we were on equal footing. How do you feel like they're going to do tonight on the game?
I think tonight could be an interesting game. You've got the Raiders who are free scoring but don't play a lot of defence. And then you've got the Sharks that play a lot of defence and don't always get the scoreboard ticking over quickly enough. So it could be an interesting matchup of 2 very different styles tonight. I'm just hoping that the Sharks will make sure they stay on the high side of the scoring and close down that outside shooting threat that Plymouth have. So hopefully we'll see the Sharks come through with another win.
That's great. Well, thank you, John. And let's go to our analysts, John and Adrian.
Game time. It's up and we're off. Mike Cook with the steal. Cook spins one way then the other. What a move. No points. DJ. Barber comes around to get it. Cook in the paint. Nice fade away for 2. Cook shakes up in the air. It's good. Mike Cook their 6th personal. Benson drives. Rejected by Mike Cook. DJ to Cook. Cook off the window for 2. Make that 12 personal.
Something they really need to do is make sure this offense, pace the offense from. Great pass there. Sharks putting the pressure on there. Trying to slow down the offense, but another quick shot from Murray misses. And they're certainly happy to take the 3.
Yeah, they're not side shooting at all, but if they're getting offensive rebounds, why not?
Mike Cook there. Easy call for the referee there. Everybody reached in. I think the first row reached in as well then.
Yeah, Mike's causing them a few problems on that. Try and slow him down.
That foul, second foul, reasonably early in the game, sees him take a rest, but brings Hampton back in, who's been strong on those offensive rebounds, Adrian. So Nick Lewis going up against Wilshire, jumps up, and it drops. Great job by Nick Lewis.
Somehow.
Sharks there, just defensively allowing a little bit too much transition. Well, they did well to slow them down, but then once they got over there, a little too easy. BJ Holmes comes back into the game and maybe just trying to make sure we get a little bit more pace on the court ourselves.
Yeah, I think it's important that Sharks needs to settle down a little bit and get that ball moving around in offense.
BJ Holmes goes down the middle, lays it up, doesn't make it, but Nick Lewis with a follow-up. Sharks are putting that pressure on. And it is slowing down the offense a little bit. BJ, big screen there by Elston. He got hit by that. Took it well.
Take it well. A small player. BJ really can take it.
It's probably happened to him a few times in his basketball career, Adrian.
I'm sure it has.
A few for you probably in yours. Or did you give a few in yours, Adrian?
I think both.
Wilshire goes down the middle, doesn't get it to drop. Big rebound from John Barber, and the Sharks break down the floor. BJ just dribbles out, looking to make sure we get that. Sees a mismatch there with John Barber and Wilshire. Can't find him at the moment with the ball. Lewis goes down the middle, goes up against there. Barber gets the putback but doesn't get the drop. Hampton there in the corner finds Benson. Another rebound from John Barber.
Yeah, very active on the defensive boards there, Barber. Excellent job.
Oh, steps back there. Great move, that to drop. That would have been really pretty.
It would have, but I think Sharks need to move away from that one pass, one shot. They need to get the ball moving on offense and get some easier shots.
Hampton goes up against, great help there. The rotation that you're looking for there, Adrian. Mike Cook steps back. Oh, steps underneath. Doesn't quite get the drop there.
No, I think that was a bit of an ill-advised shot by Mike.
Mike Cook not happy with himself there, knows he should have probably made that shot.
Yeah, I think Mike, knowing Mike as well as I do, he's one of his toughest critics. He will not be happy with that shot he took.
Mike Tuck's back in the game, like a shot's back in the game for the Sharks. 5:31 left here in the first half. Close game so far, 1 point in it. Hampton makes the first. And the second puts them up by 3. Ben Mockford comes into the game for the Raiders for the first time. A bit interesting. Mike Tuck reach there from Hampton. Great pass. Great pass by Zach just couldn't quite get hold of it.
The handle. That's a great pass.
Sharks there on the press. Elson travels there. He's saying he didn't, but everybody else thinks she did.
Yeah, like he had his boss pass that time. Let's get some doubles and triples going. Go and get Ben in it. Go.
Mike Cook's handling the ball at the point, which is it's definitely a different thing that we've seen in recent games from the Sharks. Hampton not happy there with it. I think BJ definitely made sure he didn't go go much further with the ball there.
He certainly did.
He can expect a nice screen now from Hampton, I think.
Yeah.
Murray drives baseline, good ball movement. Elson in the middle, doesn't get a drop. And Mike Cook pulls it in. Probably a little bit too easy, that layup.
A bit too much daylight.
Oh, Olu tries to make a nice thread the pass through to Mike Tuck, doesn't get there. Mockford looks up there, switches it over. Hampton goes baseline, but he tries to get a pass out, and BJ Holmes finds himself. puts it up.
Hey, execution now, come on, we need to run something, go!
Pat Horseman comes in, followed by Balola there, and BJ making sure he got the foul before he threw up the shot, maybe just asking the referee how we're shooting then?
Yeah, I think he was trying it a little bit there, hoping that he gets 2 shots. These referees are quite wise.
Yeah. BJ goes down the middle, finds Zach Gachet, who doesn't get up there high enough to dunk it.
Happy with that. That's 2 in a row that Zach's not managed to finish.
Wilshire doesn't get that. Zach Gachet gets the rebound. Mike Tuck, great pass.
Good job.
Important little period of play there for the Sharks, because didn't play great at the offensive end, but did stop Plymouth scoring. Oh, Mike. Hampton. Oh, great defense.
Great defensive play by BJ.
Mike Cook just taking a breather there. I think Coach Lyons just saying, look, you've done enough, let's just bring it in the second half. Sharks down by 3, 2 minutes 20 left here in the first half. Nick Lewis back in the game. Mike Tuck in the post, looking to feed it in there. Mike, Plymouth get a hand on that. Trying a bit too tricky there, trying to get the ball inside. Elson kicks it out to Wilshire. Gareth Murray, Zach Gachet comes in, tries to gets a hand up there, and makes a good job of putting off Wilshire, and the Sharks pulling the rebound. Mike Tuck steps up for the 3, just misses. Little lucky there, Zach came from where the ball went to and just going into rebound, but 1.5 minutes left. Plymouth slow the ball down. One pass, and Markford knocks down a 3. But it's out to a 6-point lead for the Raiders. A long way to go, but you'd like to think the Sharks are a bit closer going into the half. As BJ steps up for the 3, doesn't get it. And the tip from Pat Horseman into Nick Lewis, who goes up and gets the and 1.
Wait.
Just secondary.
Nick Lewis makes the bonus, brings it back to a 3-point game. And just like we just said, Adrian, it'd be nice if the Sharks could get a little bit closer. They've done the first step of that. Just allow Benz to step up for the 3. Doesn't get it, but Mike Tuck pulls the rebound in. And just for a second, I thought he was going to play point guard. That would have been the 4th one in the game. Nick Lewis there with the ball. Finds Pat Horseman at the top, who shoots a 3. But Mike Tuck pulls the rebound in. And there's a foul by Benson.
Run, go. Cross. Yeah, Gareth, make sure they know, Fred. Make sure they know. Cross. Fred, make sure everybody knows. Cross. Yeah, let's go.
Mike Cook makes the second of 2, but doesn't make the first, but brings it back to 2 points. And the Sharks working hard. They clawed their way back into this half, just down by 2, really could do with making a stop here.
Certainly could, John.
Gareth Murray with the ball, Sharks looking to get it inside, Hampton finds it. Benson, he's going to be happy to shoot the ball. Drives to the middle, doesn't get a shot off, but great defense, and Nick Lewis breaks. There's 6 seconds left. Doesn't need to take that, and now gives Benson a chance. And wow, the Sharks really should have got a good shot off there at the end. Not great by Nick Lewis in this situation. So here at the start of the second, the Sharks down by 2. And Adrian, an interesting stat, the Sharks did not make 1 3-pointer in the first half.
Yeah, it is interesting, John. I think that they would have got some stern words from Atiba at half-time, and we anticipate seeing the ball go inside.
Didn't make 1 3 against a team that likes to shoot the 3. And Gareth Murray there.
Good finish.
Great finish from Gareth Murray. Interesting, only his first point in the game. Mike Cook wide open in the middle. Ball comes back to him. And he's trying to find somebody open there. Shot clock's counting down. BJ Holmes, great crossover there. Gets a foul from Wilshire. Mike Tuck goes up with a high layup there. Nice little floating shot from Mike Tuck there.
Yeah, he's still got it in those legs.
Shea has it back to Hampton and now Wilshire. Murray comes to get it.
Gareth Murray at the top there.
Murray to
Sayers steps out for 3, gets nothing. Confuses everybody by that. BJ Holmes with the hands in, forces the steal, and Zach Gachette goes down the middle, finds Mike Tuck, who lays it in.
Pass by Zach. Good decision making there.
The game's tied at 42, minute and a half gone here just at the start of the third quarter. Clark's got the ball, Mike looking to dribble, decides not to, screen there by Clark. That's a big body to go around as Hampton shoots the 3, doesn't make it. Oh, this looked like there that Zach Gachette might have got the block shot, but the referee says no. And
yeah, I think Zach got a little bit of his arm on the follow through there, but he challenged, but a little bit overzealous.
But you got to go after that when you're there.
You certainly do.
Clark misses one there and give the Raiders the lead by 1. And
now
BJ back at the point now, so all change again. Finds Mike Cook in the middle, who lands, jumps, turns, doesn't make that shot. But a good quick pass inside there, still easy look. From the corner, the Raiders don't get it. And the Sharks come up with the ball. Mike Cook going down the middle. Goes up with a floater, thinks he got contact but nothing given. Hampton calling for the alley-oop play there. Nothing up. Clark shoots another from the corner. Doesn't get it. Hampton with a tough rebound. But Mike Tuck comes from up the top. And another rejection from Mike Tuck, but it comes up again.
Oh.
And Hampton makes a tough basket. Great rebounding from Clark and block shots from Mike Tuck.
Yeah, it's a shame Sharks didn't come up with the ball there. Some real good defensive pressure there by Mike Tuck.
Hampton misses the bonus and Mike Tuck there with a big screen. BJ goes down the middle there, and just what everybody wants to talk to everybody there. Just I think just best focus on the game, BJ.
Yeah, I think a bit of handbags there by BJ.
Foul called on Pierre Hampton.
BJ makes them both, brings it back to a 2-point game.
44-45, 1 point game.
Sorry, a 1-point game. Murray goes baseline, finds Mike Tuck waiting for him. Good ball movement from Plymouth. Wilshire knocks down the
great
3.
Ball movement, wide open shot.
Back out to 4.
Zach Gachette goes down the middle, manages to find Mike Tuck, who pulls it in. A little bit scrappy, but gets it in.
Yeah, good penetration there by Zach. Mike Tuck able to pick up the loose pass.
6.5 left to play in the third.
Wilshire there looking for himself to play. Hampton turns away from Mike
That's a
Tuck.
tough shot, John.
Tough shot from Hampton there, as you say, and nothing much Mike Tuck could do, so you have to just accept that's a good shot.
Yeah.
Let's go the other end and play. Tough defense there. Mike Cook nearly saved that, couldn't quite get there.
Subs coming in, Babylonia's coming back, Benson's coming back, Elson's coming back. Colin Singh's coming back.
Subs coming in for both teams there, so Raiders lead by 4. It's just gone 6 minutes gone here in the third. Wilshire's way out there, he's not frightened to take that, but gets to the middle. Another block shot by Mike
Great
Tuck.
defensive play there by Tuck.
BJ Holmes goes down the middle.
Oh.
And doesn't quite get the drop there for the and 1.
BJ certainly isn't afraid about going in there with the trees.
BJ going to the line for 2.
Did a great job there, drove hard to the basket, but a great block shot again from Mike Tuck.
Yeah, he's really active on the defensive end there and making Plymouth Raiders think about their shot selection.
BJ makes 2 from 2. It's a 2-point game, 48-50 to the Raiders. 5.5 minutes left here in the third. Raiders definitely getting the ball inside. Oh, Benson wide open. Olu tries to come over, but it's another 3-pointer for the Raiders. It'd be nice to see some of those drop for the Sharks.
Yeah, it would be nice. It'd be nice to see the Sharks move the ball like that as well.
Great hold by Colin Singh. Finds Mike Cook. Doesn't quite get a drop. Jump ball, great job by. Jump ball called, great job by Colin Singh. Referees had to have a discussion there, but the call was already made, so yeah. Good hustle by Colin Singh.
Always guaranteed good hustle from Colin Singh, that's for sure.
Plymouth moving the ball again. It's in Wilshire, who's looks to feed it in. Clark goes strong into the baseline there.
Yeah, he just bulldozed his way through there.
7-point ball game, biggest lead in the game.
Ball's back in, and Sharks looking now. Just made a great defensive stop. Great pass from BJ to Olu Babasola, who gets the rebound from his shot and puts it in.
Yeah, good finish by Olu.
Great look by BJ, sees that Olu's being guarded by somebody a lot smaller and throws the ball into him. Oh, the gamble there by BJ doesn't get to him, but Gareth Murray's wide open out there, doesn't drop. It's a rebound for the Sharks. Mike Cook, no foul called there. Benson makes the layup. Quick basketball from the Raiders, but definitely looked like contact on Mike Cook there.
Definitely looked like contact to me.
He's not complaining too much.
But he's still got to get back on the defensive end, John.
Olu misses the shot, and the Sharks can't buy a three-pointer at the moment.
Benson with the center step.
Pat Horseman with the foul, and
the foul has been called on Patrick Horseman, who wears blue.
oh my word, Benson misses both, but nobody guards him, and he just walks in and grabs the rebound and lays it up.
That just cannot happen, John.
Sharks have got to react now and make some. Nick Lewis goes baseline, finds Pat Horseman, who shoots from outside, knocks down the Sharks' first three-pointer of the game.
First of the game?
First of the game. Just over 1.5 minutes left in the third quarter. It's a 9-point lead to the Raiders. Sharks down 53-62. Good ball movement from Plymouth. Crosses over, and a good help from the Sharks, but good ball movement. Elson's out there, Sharks pull the rebound in. A big rebound by Olu Babalola. Olu Babalola crosses over, but the foul's called. He thinks he didn't foul. I think that was an easy call for the referee.
Yeah, I think it was. Looks more like a clothesline.
Babalola on the line. 2 shots.
Sharks just need to keep the momentum up here. You know, they were down big away in Plymouth and actually went back into the lead before the Plymouth made a big shot right on the buzzer to win the game down Plymouth. So this Plymouth team is capable of letting the lead slip late in the game, so need to make sure they just stay in there for the time being. Yeah,
momentum is a big thing in basketball, and Sharks at the moment are running with the tide. Let's see if they can maintain that.
Olu makes them both. Brings it back to a 7-point game. Wilshire with the ball, comes down the middle, looks to try and feed inside, but the skip finds Sayer wide open for 3, and Sharks come up with the ball. Olu Babalola goes down the middle, doesn't get a drop. Murray pulls the rebound in, and Wilshire feeds it inside. Good ball movement by Plymouth. Murray slows it down, and Sharks will get a chance with the ball again, hopefully. Kicks it out. Oh, wow. Elston gets the rebound there off a complete air ball that nobody expected. 3 seconds left. Nick Lewis misses the 3.
You cannot fault Plymouth Raiders' tenacity on the offensive boards.
And at the end of the third, the Raiders lead by 9, 64-55. So here we are at the start of the final quarter. Sharks down by 9. A great quarter needed now by the Sharks to make sure we get something out of this game, Adrian.
Yeah, they have to do something different, John. That's a good start. Getting the ball to the bucket. Nice, easy score.
So Nick Lewis makes the bucket and Sharks come out with some intensity.
On the ball, Brown with a skip pass.
Steal by Pal Horseman goes down in the middle, lays it in. It's a 4-0 start, eating into that lead. 59-64 now. But great play by the Sharks. Got to make sure they keep those stops coming, Adrian.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Big screen by Clark on BJ Holmes. Elston comes down the middle. Olu Babalola steps up. Definitely gets a foul there, and good that Olu acknowledges that straight away.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed at the start of this fourth quarter, John, is that the Sharks are closing down those outside shots from the Plymouth Raiders. So hopefully they continue to do that, start eating into this lead.
Elston makes them both. So it brings it back to 7-point lead for the Raiders. Nick Lewis goes into the middle but doesn't get there. Thinks he was some contact but nothing given, Nick. So Sharks need a stop again. Wilshire been key in this game for the Raiders, handles the ball a lot and sets everything up for them.
Yeah, he's done a pretty good job, to be fair to him, and he's got that ball moving around.
Benson shoots from outside, doesn't make it, and the Sharks come down with the ball. So got the stop, need to make the scores now, Sharks. Nick Lewis knocks down a 3, gets some contact, nothing given.
Yeah, that was a great shot. High level of difficulty, but managed to get it to go.
Brings it back to 4 points. Clark steps back, doesn't get it. The rebound comes in for the Sharks, and they're getting the stops. We just need the scores, like we keep saying, Adrian.
Yeah.
Olu goes hard, but again, they're nothing given. Good defense there by Clark. And so with 7 minutes left here in the game, Sharks down by 6. Defense has been good so far this quarter. Just need the scores to come as BJ turns, doesn't get the drop. Just hopefully this run's going to come in time for the Sharks. But the Plymouth doing a great job at making sure Sharks get no second chance points. As Wilshire fakes a shot, BJ buys out and Wilshire knocks down the 3. Stretches it out to a 9-point game.
Back out to 9.
Little bit, everybody wanting to get involved there. Benson just let John Barber know that he wasn't happy about the contact when the ball wasn't being passed back, and now everybody wants to do a job.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary. Just get on with the game, guys.
Good job by both teams, though. No, nothing silly happened there. Both team players just
Technical foul has been called on Brent Benson. Technical has been called on John Barber. Technical foul has been called on Hampton.
so there was 3 technical fouls called there in that little incident. But one called on Benson, one called on Hampton. He's asking why. He doesn't know why. But Coach Lyons doing a good job, just took John Barber out of the game, but I think all the players handled that well, just making their marks and nothing got silly.
Yeah, fortunately for them, and fortunately for us as spectators.
We're sat a little bit close to the court and we're sat near the Plymouth bench. It gets crazy, Adrian. I'll see you outside.
Yes.
BJ on the line for one.
BJ makes the bonus. Score 63-71 to the Raiders. 6 minutes 39 left in the game.
Shot basketball. We're back in play.
Long way to go. Mike Tuck and Mike Cook back in the game. You think that's you were just saying how you wanted to see Mike Tuck back in the game, Adrian?
Yeah, I think that's a good move. Mike's been sat on the bench a while, so he should be fresh and ready to go.
63-71, 8-point game. 6:19 left to play in this one.
Benson at the top. Whistle there, foul called on Mike Tuck.
Foul called on Mike Tuck.
Plymouth managed to get the ball in. Shot clock's counting down.
Good defense.
Oh, just managed to get a hand on that, but Murray comes away with the ball and knocks the shot down. That's unfortunate for the Sharks because they did a good job nearly getting the steal there.
Yeah, they did.
BJ, one crossover. Cook lines up his three ball. Doesn't go.
Great job by Mike Tuck. Great crossover by BJ, and Mike Tuck rises to push it home.
It's back to
Great job.
Murray. Clock has it. Foul called on BJ Holmes.
BJ Holmes there goes in, tries to get the steal. Puts Clark on the line. No easy basket, so
Clock on the line.
No, Sharks can't afford to give up any easy baskets at all. The Sharks are going to make a run, John. They need to make it pretty soon.
Gets them both.
Clark makes them both, brings it back out to 9.
Cook.
Mike Cook crosses over, kicks it out to BJ, moves it over to Nick Lewis, who knocks down a 3. 68-75, and let's hope that sparks the run we were talking about.
Back to 7.
Plymouth with the ball, they've done a great job in getting the ball to open players tonight. Clark's tough down the middle, finds Benson open, who takes a shot, and the Sharks get that rebound.
Cook lifts ahead.
Mike Cook steps down the middle.
What a take by
Nick Lewis, and it's another 3!
He's on fire, John. He is on fire.
Brings it back to 4 points, it's a 71-75. Nick Lewis there makes a big move for the Sharks. Can they make another stop? And the Sharks get the hand.
Babalola stepped out of bounds.
And Babalola nearly pulls that in. Good job by O. The Sharks really working hard now.
Yeah, we know already that Nick has the ability to get hot real quick. Let's see if he can stay hot.
Wilson.
8 clock signing down. Wilshire's got the ball. Goes up, tries to get the rebound, nothing given. And the Sharks come down with the ball. And Mike Cook goes down the middle. Goes down the middle.
Great.
Puts it down. It's back to a 2-point game. You wanted that run, Adrian. There it came.
Yeah. Great job. I think they need to make sure that they maintain this pressure. Again, the momentum's with the Sharks. Let's see if they can keep it up.
So as we come out of this timeout, the Sharks down by 2, 73-75. So Plymouth with the ball, the Sharks now, they'll be looking to stop this run from the Sharks as BJ Holmes tries to get the steal.
Big time double team. That's
Great job by the Sharks.
Yep, great start.
Sharks get that stop and opportunity to tie the game or even go into the lead. Nick Lewis with the ball in the hand. Oh, goes hard up there, doesn't get it to go, and Plymouth come down the floor quickly. Find Murray open, who gets it inside to Clark. Hampton's back in the game. The shot clock's counting down. Great job. BJ Holmes takes the charge.
It takes another one for the team. Great defensive positioning.
And importantly, that's Hampton's 5th foul.
Yeah, that's going to be pivotal, I believe, for the Raiders. He's a big body.
Let's hope the Sharks can maybe make and take advantage of Hampton not being back in the game, but
let's hope
still
so.
got to beat the players that are out there as Mike Cook gets the ball at the top, looking to try and get it, steps back, doesn't get it, but Nick Lewis with the rebound lays it in, and the Sharks tie the game at 75, and he gets the steal, nearly pulls the ball back in again, and it's Nick Lewis time.
He's all over the place, John. Great effort, great effort.
Sharks putting the pressure on, making Plymouth think about everything right now, and just need to keep doing that.
Yes, they certainly do.
Wow. Mike took Judge to have moved into him then with his leg, and I think it's always a tough call for a big guy when a little guy just dribbles into your space and you get called for that, but that's the call. Mike's not complaining too much about it.
No.
Benson gets the first.
Benson makes them both, giving the Raiders back the lead. 77-75, just under 3 minutes left to go in this game, Adrian. If you had to make a call right now, which way is it going?
Sharks by 3.
I hope you're right. Nick Lewis finds Mike Tuck, who reverses the ball out to Olubabalola. Doesn't get a drop, and a dribble, the second rebound bounce just goes over the top. But Mike Olubabalola gets the steal, and Sharks just don't quite pull the ball in. But it is pressure. We just need to try and make sure. We find Benson open, wide open. Doesn't make it, but they can't pull the ball in. It gives Plymouth another chance off the offensive rebound. Clark against Cook there. Kick it out to Elson, who doesn't get that, and Nick Lewis pulls the rebound in. BJ Holmes there, cuz.
Babalola to Nick Lewis.
Babalola crosses over, doesn't make the shot. 1 minute 40 left, it's a 2-point game, it's still close. Sharks just need the stops.
No foul.
Foul on Mike Tuck.
Foul there from Mike Tuck. Coach Lyon's not happy about that one.
No, because there was no need to foul there. He was going nowhere, and we need possession.
Out to a 4-4 game.
It's a 3-point lead to the Raiders, 75-78, 90 seconds to go. Sharks have the ball and the scores have got to come. Mike Cook really lost that there. Turns the ball over right when they didn't need it.
Now Wilshire. Benson gives it up the clock. Wilshire comes together.
Clock in Wilshire's hand. Wilshire steps up, goes for the shot. Big rebound. Foul call on Clark there. It's a good foul for the Sharks by really now because the clock stops straight away and we're on the line. So got a chance to make two here and make a stop, and you know there's still a long way to go in this game with 56 seconds left.
Yeah, a lot can happen in 56 seconds. You just have to make sure that Sharks capitalise on these 2 free throws.
John Barber makes 1 from 2. And who's stood out for you tonight, Adrian, in this game?
Well, I think Mike Cook got off to a really good start at 14 points in the first quarter. He kind of slowed down a little bit. I was impressed with BJ. He took a couple of really good defensive stops. He's been very active. But of late, Nick Lewis has been really on fire. Mike Tucker's got on with his job. Stellar performance. So there's a few guys that did pretty well tonight.
Well, somebody's going to have to try and win this game for the Sharks, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's do
that. There's 35 seconds left. Balls with John Barber, who takes a big 3, knocks it down! Oh my word, that was from outside the building nearly. Hits that 3, and it's tied at 79.
I was not expecting that, John, I have to be honest.
So Gareth Murray will be inbounding the ball, 27.6 seconds left. The Sharks there, Nick Lewis. Got him. Sharks jumping out everywhere, making sure they help. Wilshire move, asks the screen to go away. He's going to make sure something happens. Oh, great pass there from Wilshire to Murray, who steps back. Doesn't make it, but they pull the rebound in. Doesn't get it. And Mike Cook has it. The Sharks are going to get a shot here. Mike Cook from deep. Oh, and it doesn't drop. It doesn't drop, but what we have got is overtime.
Yes.
Key now in overtime. The Sharks just need to keep up that momentum and get a good start.
Yeah, they're doing it. Just have to get those defensive stops.
So Adrian, thanks to a John Barber 3 and a great defensive stop, the Sharks are in it's overtime, tied at 79, and it's been a big game for a few Sharks players. But who do you think might have been the key in overtime for the Sharks?
I think Nick Lewis looks pretty fresh, and like we saw in the fourth quarter, he has the ability to light a game up pretty quickly. So let's just see what happens.
Great play by the Sharks there, good hustle.
Great hustle.
Hands everywhere, the Sharks get it on the ball, making Plymouth work hard in that corner, and they get the turnover.
Yeah, that hustle's really important in overtime because most people are getting tired now. They might not be concentrating as well, but that hustle will take them over the finish line.
Importantly, Plymouth didn't score with the first offence, and usually the team that scores first wins overtime, so it'd be nice to get a basket here, Sharks. BJ pulls up, doesn't get it, but John Barber gets the rebound. Feeds it into Mike Tuck. Nothing given there. Wilshire goes hard down the middle. Foul called on BJ Holmes.
Foul called on BJ.
Sends Wilshire to the line. That's BJ's 4th foul, so just needs to be thinking about that a little bit. Probably need him in this game.
Yeah, we certainly do need him in this game. Needs to stay focused.
Wilshire makes the second. Plymouth lead by 1. It's not too bad. It's just a 1-point score. There's plenty of time left in the game. 4 minutes to go in overtime. Turns it over. Hands everywhere again. But Plymouth come up with the ball. It's a little bit scrappy. Goes bench line. Is blocked by Nick Lewis. The Sharks come away, and Mike Cook goes to the line, doesn't get a drop. We just really need somebody to take a grip of the game. It's still a 1-point lead for the Raiders, 80-79, 3 minutes 30 left here in overtime as Clark goes baseline, finds Murray in the corner, but he stepped out of bounds. And the Sharks just need to make sure the score comes.
If you're enjoying this, tell your friends. We got 2 home games next weekend. Friday night is the first, and then again on Sunday afternoon. Durham in town on Friday, Sunday United in town on Sunday, and on Sunday we'll tip off at 4 p.m.
It's been a scrappy start to overtime, Adrian. What needs to happen?
Well, I think the Sharks need to settle down, understand that there's still quite a lot of time left, and do exactly just that. Easy scores.
Nick Lewis does exactly what calm down, make a good score, makes a great rearranged layup, puts the Sharks up by 1. First time they've had the lead for a long time in this game. Just need to keep doing what they're doing. Let's keep the pressure on, Sharks. Wilshire goes around the screen, gets the middle, goes for the alley-oop.
Offensive interference with the basket. Will not count, had it have gone in.
Basket's no offensive interference there, hanging on the hoop. Sharks get the ball, lead by 1. Nick Lewis calling for the screen, goes round. Finds John Barber, a little bit too close for John. He wanted to step out at least 3 meters there and shoot it, Adrian.
Yeah, he had second thoughts. A bit too close, like you say.
So big foul there for the Plymouth. Clark gets his 5th. He's been strong on the boards and in there.
Yeah,
they've had to bring a guy in now who's not been in the game at all. Plymouth throw a long pass out. Wilshire comes off the screen. Find Elson in the corner. Mike Cook's guarding him. Oh, great pass.
Like
Great
I said,
pass.
John, you can't fall asleep on this guy that's just come off the bench, even though he hasn't been in the game all game.
The game's tied at 83. BJ turns the corner. Good job by BJ. Goes hard to the basket, gets the foul call, and will go to the line for 2. It's going to be all about free throws maybe in this period of overtime now.
Yeah.
BJ makes the second. The Sharks lead by 1, 84-83. 1 minute 45 left in the overtime. Plymouth with the ball. It's going to be all about the defensive stops. Benson in the corner, Nick Lewis guarding him. Gets to the middle but kicks it out to Gareth Murray. The ball's moving. Murray's wide open. Knocks down a 3.
That was great ball movement there, John.
Good ball movement, a big shot hit there by Gareth Murray. And the Raiders lead by 2 as Nick Lewis is open. Goes hard to the middle. Gets the foul call. Gareth Murray with the foul. Sends Nick Lewis to the line for 2. Nick Lewis makes them both, ties the game at 86. 1 minute, 12 seconds left here. Let's hope the Sharks win this one on Friday the 13th. It's been great if they can. Foul called there on Nick Lewis. Benson, a great shooter, makes the first. And the second. Gives the Raiders the lead by 2, 88-86. 1 minute left in the game. BJ Holmes now looking to try and make something happen for the Sharks. Mike Cook there, going in. Lots of contact and makes a real difficult shot. Just knew where the basket was, Adrian.
I don't know how on earth he managed to convert that shot, but it went.
What you do have to say is no matter what's happened, Plymouth, they've always come back, they've always toughed it out, made it happen. Great shot from Mike Cook, gives the Sharks the lead by 1. Murray with the ball, spins, turns, puts it up, doesn't get it. Alu pulls the ball in. Sharks got it. Foul called there on Elson. He thinks it wasn't a foul. I think it was it was 2 or 3 that could have been called there.
I think you're right there, John.
BJ makes the first. It's a 2-point lead. This would be a nice shot to make. It means that the Plymouth have got to come down and make something big happen. BJ makes them both. The Sharks lead by 3 in overtime, 91-88, with about 25 seconds left in this one. Plymouth with the ball. They're not going for a very quick shot, Adrian, so Elson, no travel call there, looks like he stepped. Wilshire kicks it out. Elson shoots the 3, doesn't make it. John Barber gets the rebound. Holds the ball, gets the foul call. Great offense, a great defense by the Sharks there.
Yeah, they did exactly what they needed to do. Make it difficult for Plymouth to get a clear shot at basket.
Mike Cook makes them both. Make sure the Sharks are get out to a 5-point lead, 93-88. Benson comes down. Great job by Olubabalola.
Great
and
job.
The Sharks win this one, 93-88, Adrian. And it's great to have you on the game with me because it's the first one we've won for a while.
It's great to be here, John. Thanks for having me.
We're with Coach Lyons. Coach, it was a great game, especially at the end. We went into overtime. How did you feel about the performance?
I thought we played pretty well. I think it's been a long season for us. A lot of these close games, we've had the wrong side of them. But tonight, we hit a big shot, John Barber, to put us in overtime. And then we got to overtime. We really showed some maturity. We made plays on the stretch. We made free throws, which we haven't done at times. And, these kind of games we've usually won in the past. So it's good to see these guys got this out. And hopefully we can use it as momentum going forward.
And how do you want to keep them in winning form?
We just got to keep on top of stuff from practice. We can't get complacent. Sometimes defensively, especially this game, we had some big breakdowns. We got to watch that on film. And, our rotations at times were excellent and at other times was appalling. So we got to find that balance and make it a little bit stronger.
All right. Well, thank you, Coach. We're with the MVP, Nick Lewis. Nick, how did you feel like you did tonight?
I feel like I had a good game. I stepped up when the team needed me to step up, and that's all I can really do. Is play my part and fill in my position on the team and just bring energy to the game and just let the game come to me and get the job done.
And this is the first home game we've won in a long time. How do you think we can keep up the momentum?
I think we just need to stay positive, really. We had a rough season so far. We all know that we could do better, play better as a team, but I think we're starting to turn the corner and starting to realize what we need to do to win games, and hopefully we could just take these 2 wins and just keep moving forward.
All right, well, thanks, Nick. I think we have a few more questions over here. The Sharks will be back at the EIS on the 20th, where they will take on the Durham Wildcats with a 7:30 p.m. tip-off. We will be back with the highlights of that game on the 21st. For tickets and further information on the Sharks fixtures, visit www.sharksbasketball.com.